It was a night to discuss, dissect and debate.
There was a chance.
Whoa, here we go.
But what I'm saying,
so was there no chance?
Is if you want to talk about myths here.
The federal members for Tangney and Cowan went head to head, but they did see eye to eye over what the result means for their parties.
That this election will not have any federal implications. Is that right, Anne?
I think it's fair to say that we don't want to over-egg the implications that that the state election result will have on the federal result.
It's being chalked up in part to the McGowan and Morrison government's approach to COVID-19.
The Morrison government has worked closely with the McGowan government. Good federal governments working with state governments of either colour help both levels and help the people of WA, more importantly.
And it's not the first time such a division has occurred.
Federal, it's been a stronghold for many, many years.
You see this in Queensland. I mean, Ben and Scott Morrison and the team up there had a thumping result in the last federal election, and then Anastasia Palaszczuk's government, for reasons not dissimilar to what we're seeing in Perth and in WA tonight, had a thumping state election.
There have been a couple of sticking points.
But I do think that West Australians will remember whose side Scott Morrison and Christian Porter were on when it came to the battle with Clive Palmer over the border.
The way those borders were put in place has caused an enormous amount of disruption for those border communities. Scott Morrison has accepted, and through his actions have accepted, that the circumstances in WA has been different.
In another difference, this election campaign had a distinct lack of leaders making their way across the Nullarbor. Scott Morrison was a no-show. Anthony Albanese did pay a visit, but didn't hit the hustings.
I tell you what, how embarrassing for Albo. You actually go over there and Mark McGowan doesn't take you out into the community to meet one voter.
Well, while I was over there, he managed to meet a whole lot of people, a whole lot of businesses.
While WA's result was quickly evident.
If I was a federal Labor candidate in Western Australia, I'd try and be pictured standing next to him every day.
Australians might have to wait a little longer for the federal version. The government could go to the polls any time from August, but has until May next year to call an election. Anna Rawlings, Sky News.